Hi guys, welcome to your video tutorial on how you can use the question functionality within Classroom to make quick and easy snapshots in terms of formative assessment. So I know a lot of the time in our classrooms we use exit slips. I'm a big fan of exit slips because it takes me about 3 minutes to collect them all together and go, you've got it or you don't have it. It's not like taking up a task, writing through it. It's just a quick, you've got it or you don't have it. There is a functionality on Google Classroom which will give you a similar snapshot. So it's not an assignment, it's not something that you have to do in depth. You can use it for that function, but what I really like it for is a quick and easy, you've got it or you don't have it. It's a great way to get a quick exit slip virtually. So if I want to do this, all I need to do is go to the classwork tab. I just need to hit the plus for create. Where I'd usually make an assignment or a material or reuse post, I'm just going to use this feature called a question. Now, when I click on that, I'm presented with this area here. It's not too dissimilar from what I've seen before. Some red hot tips, if I want to make this simulate an exit slip, there's a few things that I need to do. So this section here is a question. So if it was me, most of the questions that I ask for exit slips are pretty straightforward. They're not hugely in depth. I'm not looking for a 15-mark answer here. I'm just looking for something straight, simple, and easy. So identify the two different types of networks. Okay, that's my question. I don't have to put instructions in. I mean, this is when I want to make it something more complex than an exit slip, but that's it. It's a short answer question. If I wanted to put anything more than that, if I wanted to add a picture, a Google Drive link, a video, anything like that, I can. But for me, I'm just fine with identify the two different types of networks. I'm just looking to see if that was my success criteria for my lesson, that the kids either can or can't do it. So when I go over here, there's the point system, which most of you will be familiar with. If I'm using it as an exit slip though, I usually like to make my points out of 1. I like to make it out of 1 because 1 is you've got it and 0 is you haven't. There's not really too much grey in between. If you wanted to do a scale, like you did get it, you've got most of it, you've totally got it, that's fine. I usually make mine either 1 or 0. I'm a big fan of the binary. So due date, if I was posting my material today and I wanted it due today, I would put my time in, very similar to assessments, assign it under my topic, whatever it particularly is. A really important one to pay attention to if you want to make it like an exit slip is to untick students can reply to each other. Then I will just get their response. You can do some savvy stuff about, unticking that, asking and then reticking it. But for the moment, I'll just leave that unticked. I like it if students can't edit their answer, just because, it's that snapshot in time of where you're at or where you're not. If I then go ask, what that does is that posts that question to my students. I can see it on the stream, like I did here, or I can see it in the classwork tab under whatever particular topic or subheading I've assigned it to. So when I click on it now, what I do get, and there's only 9 kids in my class, what I do get, and if they did fill it in, is a snapshot really quick and easy of their responses. I'm sorry, there's no responses filled in here, but essentially this is what I get. I would get their answers here, and then I can just go down the list. Okay, Jake's answer would be here. Jake got it. Will got it. Nope, Jack didn't. Justin got it. Zach got it. Lachlan got it. Bodie didn't. Josh didn't. Aaron didn't. When I hit return, this won't come up, but when I hit return, what it will do is it will return them all at once. I can write a comment to the kids. If you got 1, good job, you understood. If you got 0, please review the content. There is something that you missed. I will repost for students who got 0 to re-attempt. Return. And virtually, there you go. Everyone just got their formative feedback. So, and then I have a record of that, of who did or who didn't and who handed it in and who didn't. But it's a really quick, easy, simple way to be able to see, yes, you've understood it, or no, you haven't.